I stated my name was Sam Haddad, and I want to make a statement here, gentlemen, and ma'am, Melanie, Gary. I sit on civil service reform. We've argued back and forth on how we're going to reform the civil service and how we want our government to work for us. We want to bring on the youth and hire kids right out of school to come on a county. We want to make the county a county that's attractable to people to come here and work. My wife, and I'll probably be in a doghouse by tonight, but this is in front of God and everybody. My wife started working for Chris Jensen in June. And I really find it hard to believe. But we had a civil service reform meeting up at Chris Jensen. Michael Donald, the business agent, said, "Sam, we're breaking right now. Let's go talk to your wife." I was so proud of what she was doing. I says, "Yeah, come on, let's go talk to her." We went and talked to my wife. That day I scheduled my knee for a total knee surgery. I was talking to the doctor, and this was an hour later. My cell phone rang. My wife says, "They fired me. They let me go." My wife worked at Chris Jensen as a huck. I have to believe that my wife was fired because they put two and two together, and they know that I'm a steward for the Teamsters. And to the day I die, I'm going to go down with this, that they fired my wife because of my active participation in the union. My wife gave her 5 hard working months. They never once reprimanded her or told her she was doing a bad job. When I was making my surgery with the surgeon, my appointment, the phone rang. And my wife says, "I lost my job." I looked at the surgeon. I says, I can't do the surgery. I'm the only income winner in the family now. I'm trying to send my kids to school. And I'm going to definitely get to the point here. Sure, I did support Melanie Ford. And I believe that she's the #1 county attorney in St. Louis County. You people have to give her a chance. When she came on board, she asked Alan Mitchell for help. She called Alan Mitchell. Alan Mitchell never returned a call. Alan Mitchell walked out the door the day that he was done and left his office in a pigsty. How do I know that? I saw Melanie take the oath of county attorney. We went from downstairs up to her office. There was only a phone laying on the floor, and the office was a pigsty. This is the guy that you want to come in here and be the interim administrator. Somebody that left under bad terms. You have 2 wonderful people here that are working hard every day. Gary and Lisa Pottswell. Now I know Gary said that he doesn't want to take it, but I don't know if he even heard from Lisa Pottswell. And they work hard every day, just like my wife. I was shattered to find, and in the civil service reform, I'm making it #1. Besides other rules there that I would like to keep and change, because I believe that St. Louis County can be an employer of choice, can represent every student and every person that is willing to apply for a job in St. Louis County. Now, I need to ask you, commissioners, do you feel that you need to hire an administrator that left on bad terms and wouldn't even talk to County Attorney Melanie Ford. And I could tell you how he left the car too, because I saw that too down in the motor pool. He left this place and he left her hanging. And he didn't help her out one bit, besides what's been going on the last year. You people are going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's taxpayers' money. Folks, you have the resource right here in this room to make this decision today without spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's taxpayers' money. Mr. Rocker, I accept what you said earlier about the tricksters. I accept that. And I thank you for clearing it. Mr. Forsman, you better believe it, we're pretty headstrong. But we have a mission in St. Louis County here. And our mission is to serve the taxpayers in this county. Mr. Fink, you tell me how conservative you really are. Show me how conservative you are. Let's not spend needless money that we don't have. In negotiations, we're asking for more concessions. We would be willing to eat macaroni and cheese if all of us are going to eat macaroni and cheese. If you people are really sincere, you will hire Lisa Pottswell to be the interim administrator. Let's cut the bull here. Let's cut hundreds of thousands of dollars. My taxes keep going up every year, and people are out there are concerned. You people should be concerned. You people are the bankers and the keepers. You people should really take a good look at it. I'm telling you, I'm a one-income earner husband now. And I told my wife, I says, keep your head up, honey. She done nothing wrong. And she was discharged. Melanie Ford, all she asked for was help. And she didn't get it. And you people want to put somebody in there that has the disrespect that he has? Please think about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Are there others that wish to speak to it? Please. Commissioner Nelson.
Mr. Chair, thank you, Chair Commissioner Forsman. Not wanting to interrupt the next speaker, I want to remind this board that we have an obligation to treat everyone who appears before us in the same fashion. Yes. And in our rules, on the first page of the agenda, the second paragraph states, when addressing the board, please sign in at the podium, state your name and address for the record. Please address the board as a whole through the chair. Comments to individual commissioners or staff are not permitted. Speakers will be limited to 5 minutes. And Mr. Chair, it is so important that we as a board treat everyone exactly the same and treat everyone fairly. So I just want to remind this entire board, unless we care to change this on our agenda, this is the rule that everyone is expected to follow. Thank you, Mr. Chair.